All right, everyone. Welcome to our opportunity call tonight. Can you see my screen okay? Awesome. Awesome. We're going to talk about why Isagenix. I'm Cindy Walter, for those of you that I don't know or that may be watching this on video. And I want to very quickly just share with you that these products work when you use them. And the business works when you do. It's that simple. Truly, you can take a picture of the disclaimer, you can read it, but products work if you use them. Business works if you work. I'm going to share a little bit about my personal story with you. I have been using this nutrition for 11 plus years now, and the products have been absolutely game changing for myself, my health, my family, and so many of our clients. What I've loved about it is in that first picture, there's a 10-year age difference. 10 years, the first picture, I was running marathons. I was running 6 to 7 days a week. Lots and lots of miles every single week. I was eating fairly healthy. I had a couple little devices or diet. What do you call that? Not devices. Oh, Val's laughing at me. Help me out. I can't think of the word, but vices. There you go. I liked my Diet Coke and my peanut M&M. So that was probably the one thing I did not well while I was training for marathons. But I was super fit, worked out all the time, and ate pretty healthy. Put this nutrition in my body and still was able to drop a couple pant sizes. And 11 plus years later, I've not changed sizes. I've fluctuated a bit. I've gone up and down a little bit due to some hormonal changes, but I've loved that no matter what I've gone through in the last 11 years, I've always got this solid foundation of great nutrition to come back to and help me get back on track. The picture on the right was a hormonal challenge I went through for a couple of years, where I really struggled. I almost felt like a fraud as a health coach, struggling with my weight a bit. I gained about 13 pounds of inflammation, couldn't get it off no matter what I did. Ended up going completely plant-based with my diet, and that finally worked. And I was finally able to get the inflammation off. But again, the power of these products and how we have such great solutions to help you no matter what season you find yourself in. We've got you. As far as my business story, this is my third direct selling network marketing company. I've been in the industry for a very long time. Started when I answered an ad in the help wanted section of a newspaper when I was a teenager living in Connecticut. Went to this lady's house, and here it was to sell crystal and to do these home parties in people's homes. I thought, why not? So I got started doing that. And then from there, I spent 10 years with Longaberger Baskets. You can see Dave Longaberger from Ohio in that picture. I've got several of you from Ohio on the Zoom tonight. And then from there, 10 years with a gourmet food business. And you can see lots and lots of inventory. I would have my kids help me. We'd lug all those boxes down to the basement. Each individual product came out. I put my reorder stickers on them. My kids helped me. We put them into this fruit cellar that I had. I'd load them into crates, bring the crates up to my minivan, go do my home parties in other moms' homes. And I did it over and over and over and over again. But 20 years in those two businesses, I learned a lot. My network grew. I learned what worked, what didn't work. I got into direct to personal development. And when I decided it was time for a change, my 4 kids were now playing sports and in all kinds of activities I didn't want to miss. I wanted more of an online opportunity, but even more importantly, I wanted a product line that I knew could really change people's lives. And you're going to hear a great story shortly about someone that these products are really changing her life. And I'm excited to share that with you. When I got started with Isagenix, though, everything changed for us financially. This was the first business that I was able to create a 6-figure income for myself and my family. And now I've been able to help many people do the same thing. So I'm excited to share this with you guys tonight. And when you look at this picture, you're seeing, yes, real people having real results, but each one of those people pictured is a story of a health transformation, a story of now more confidence, better health, better sleep, better energy. Like people's lives are changed by nutrition, by great products, and we are just thrilled you're here to learn more. So I want to ask you guys a question. I want you to imagine what your ideal life would look like. And when it comes to this business that I've been doing now for 11 years, what I love so much about it is I own my own virtual store. I don't have to have a storefront. I don't have to have employees. The minimal investment is what I eat. I actually eat my overhead. That's amazing to me. And the amount of training and events that we get to have for free, the marketing that we have at our fingertips, even graphics already prepared for us. I'm not great with social media, but I can post something if the company shares it with me. So I just love that we have proven systems and really everything that we need at our fingertips to run a nice, successful business. And I want you guys to think about the opportunity that waits you here. Look at these numbers. It's staggering. What's going on now in 2023 with our wellness industry. And look what's going to happen in 10 years, how it's going to go from 4.7 trillion to 12.9. You guys can see these pictures. Feel free to take a picture of the screen if you'd like as well. But all of these industries, the beauty industry, biohacking, vitamins and supplements. And then also there's a huge need to start saving for retirement. It's going to get harder and harder to have enough money when we retire. We need to be thinking about these things now. So there is so much opportunity in all of these areas. And you'll see we have solutions in every single one of these areas. Some things I love about this solid company is that we have been in operation since 22 and 2002. Let's say it that way. We've paid out billions of dollars in income. We're privately owned. We're profitable. We're backed by industry investors. We have over 425 people that are legacy members. And what that means is they've created over $1 million of income to their family. Not sales, of income. And we're operating in 25 markets globally. So this is really impressive. We are not a startup company. We have a solid foundation and we're here for the long haul. And here are the solutions that we can help people with. So I want you guys to think about this. Do you have weight that you'd like to manage better? Maybe you want to lose a few pounds. Maybe you need to gain a few pounds of lean muscle. Or do you know someone that might fall into that category that could use some help? Are you into natural beauty? Are you someone that is into clean skincare? Maybe you're looking for a great collagen product for hair, skin, and nails. Or do you know someone that this could be a category that could help them with? Think about the people that you know. How about energy and focus? Do you need more energy? Better mental clarity, better focus. I know I'm all over the place. I really need to work on being focused. So these products help me because I tend to be very easily distracted. Do you know anybody like that? I know I'm not alone. How about stress and sleep? These are two categories that we really can make a difference for people. I know sleep is so important to me, and I fall asleep really, really, really quick and easily. And with my hormonal challenges, I was waking up at 3:30 in the morning, not able to fall back asleep. I've got products that can help me get through that. We have melatonin sleep spray. You'll get to see some photos of some products, but I want you guys to be thinking about, is there anyone in your life that is stressed, even if it's happy stress? Maybe it's busy stress. They have a lot of responsibilities and they're just busy. Maybe it's someone that does not like their job and they're incredibly stressed out and they're struggling with their sleep. How about gut health? Do you have issues with gut health? Do you know anyone that has issues with gut health? This is a hot topic. A lot of people are looking and researching products that can help them have better gut health. And then fitness. I told you I'm a former marathon runner, super into fitness. I know so many people who fall into this category who need better endurance. They are looking for better recovery from their workouts. So this is something I really want you guys to be thinking about, not only for yourselves, if you're here as a guest tonight, but also thinking about who in your life could benefit from any of these solutions. And I'm going to go through our different systems with you. So these are products that can help you with the weight management part of this. When I started 11 years ago, really, we were more of a weight wellness company. We didn't have all those other solutions. So it's just been so thrilling as we've added all these additional solutions to our arsenal of tools and our tool belt. But here are some products to help with nutrition and weight management that are delicious. Here's some natural beauty products. Our collagen product That is medical grade collagen, absolutely amazing. And our skincare that I absolutely love using. It's clean, it's non toxic. It is just absolutely amazing. And the results are fabulous. People that use these two products in conjunction just give rave reviews from them. Here's some energy and focus products, some of my absolute favorites. Our Moringa product, we could do a whole call based on the XM Plus product alone. Absolutely love that product. Our Energy Bites, that tastes like a candy bar and it's good for you. Imagine that. And it can give you some added energy. Our Bia, this slightly carbonated drink has so many vitamins and nutrients in it on top of giving you some all natural energy. And coffee. And what we get to do is shop from our own store. I get paid to use my own product. So you betcha. If I need energy, I'm using my products. If I need sleep, I'm using my products. If I want clean skincare, I'm using my products because I get paid in to do that. Stress and sleep, again, huge products in our tool belt that can help people that struggle with stress and sleep. And these are two products I use every single day. Well, I'll be honest, I think I use everything I'm showing you. All right, and gut health. I use all of these products as well. We have prebiotics, probiotics. We have a tea that can help you with detoxing your body. And this Bia drink is non-caffeinated, but it also helps with gut health. So products really that can help anyone. And that's what I was so attracted to with Isagenix. These products are safe and effective from children to seniors and offer so many wonderful solutions. And here's some of our fitness products. So we can support you for a pre-workout, during workout, and post-workout recovery with all these amazing products. We're Sports Perform certified, meaning professional athletes can use these products. That is really unbelievable. We're also backed by science. We have a website that you can go check out, isagenixhealth.net, that has all kinds of scientific studies that are peer-reviewed that we agree to publish the results of, even if they're not favorable for us. So that's something that we do, and we're so very proud of. And we're also backed with a 30-day money back guarantee. Next up, I want to introduce you to my friend Kim, and I'm going to have her share her story. I'm going to stop my screen share for just a moment so you guys can see her without the slides in the background. And Kim, first of all, thank you for being with us tonight. And I'd love for you to share your story with Isagenix since you got started.
Yeah. So like Cindy said, I am Kim Zerker. I live in Northeast Ohio, and I was introduced to Isagenix from Val. And I met Val, gosh, it had to have been 10, 12 years ago when I coached her daughter in travel basketball when she was in seventh grade. And she's now grown and in college and gone, and makes me feel very old that that was how long it's been since we met. But I remember Val talking about her journey with Isagenix even when I met her all those years ago, and something I was curious about but never took the jump into. I've dealt with perpetual overeating and weight issues my entire life. Um, I have always been an emotional eater, and that's happy, sad, stressed. No matter what emotion is going on, food has always been my vice, and so that's always been my dependency in that area. And I was also diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome, and so attempting to lose weight over the years had been a struggle, and I had never had any success. And so while I would watch from afar with Val, being Facebook friends and seeing her post success stories and things like that, I never saw myself being that person because I had been so discouraged through any other attempt that had been made. And just a little bit of background for myself. Over the summer, I was in professional coaching through my job, and I was also in therapy. And in both of those spaces, the 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 thought process kind of unearthed itself of these patterns of feeling unworthy and not having a lot of self-regard. And we kind of traced some of that rooted back to childhood, some of those patterns. And it was like when I finally unearthed that and I realized that this 11-year-old child version of me is where those patterns started of depending on food and all of those things. I was able to forgive myself for where I had gotten. And almost overnight, with seeing Val share about an 11-day reset that was going to happen after Labor Day, I decided that I finally needed to allow myself to be worth the effort. I can step up in spaces when it comes to serving other people at my job, with my family. I'm the person who will drop everything to be there, but I could never step up and do that work for myself and show up for myself in that way. And so I messaged Val, I reached out and ended up getting the 30-day reset pack. And with the support of the group and just the accountability of the structure, I I was shocked that I was able to stay committed because self-control has been a major issue for me, right, for 33 years of life. And I actually, because of that, I didn't share with anybody close to me until about day 7 or 8 in the reset that I was even doing it, because I was like, if I can't succeed in staying committed, then I don't have to face any embarrassment that I tried and didn't succeed. Um, and in that first 11 days, I was able to drop 17 pounds, immediately start feeling better. Um, I My clothes immediately started feeling like they were fitting looser. Just in a matter of 4 weeks, one of my best friends gave me a hug, and it was the first time that her arms reached the entire way around me. And I said, and it caught me off guard, and I stopped her and I said, "You couldn't do that 4 weeks ago, could you?" And she said, "No." And and then so now here I am. So that was the week after Labor Day that I did my first reset with Val, and I did one more after that. But now here we are, just shy of 3 months later, and I'm down 46 pounds. So feeling absolutely wonderful. Um, Lots of non-scale victories that probably feel even better than the numbers that are moving. Um, I got a notification on my phone the other day from my Apple Watch that my resting heart rate and my walking heart rate have dropped dramatically over the past 10 weeks. So just, all of those things that are happening that just allow it to be incredibly easy to stay committed and to be in it. And really grateful for the ease with which the products have given the structure for that routine, and the ability to come back to that, like, after the holiday weekend. It's like, I kept things much more contained than I would in the past, but gave myself a little bit of flexibility over the weekend, and was immediately able to jump back in and get back down below my pre-Thanksgiving weight. And I was like, that felt like a shock to me after, the journeys that I've had over the different years. So but yeah, just completely grateful that I actually took the plunge, and excited to keep going. I have a lot of work to keep doing, but um shocked at how easy it has been. So
Mm. It's such a great story, and we're so proud of you, Kim, and just keep it up. And we love hearing stories like this, because how these products are helping you just makes us feel so great. It really does. So congratulations and thank you for sharing. And I didn't warn you, Val, but I'm going to ask you to unmute for 1 second. And I just want you to share, how does it mean for you to play a small role in introducing these products to Kim?
Well, my facial expression and tears will tell you that. I'm very emotional right now just listening to that story. And I said from day one that that's one of the intangibles about this business, is you don't realize the effect that those texts and phone calls have when you get them, that you're able to play a small role. And it's just amazing. So I'm so proud of you.
I know, and I am too. And I just met her yesterday on the phone. So congratulations, Kim, on your success. And Val, this is why we do what we do, right? All right, I am going to share my screen and finish up. I'm emotional now too. All right. So I want to talk about building leverage and community next. And I want you guys to see, if you look at the little gray boxes, those would be, if I'm at the top, the gray boxes would be who I share Isagenix with. So you'll see 4 gray boxes. That's what's called my 1PET, personally enrolled team. But look at that. If you look at that, you'll see 13 people came from 4 that I share this with. That's leverage. So I might find 4 people, and one of them might be Kim. And Kim has great results, and people start to notice as they're hugging her and she's getting smaller and smaller. And they might say, Kim, do you think this is something that I could do? And then Kim starts sharing it. And that's how it works. So say Kim, okay, well, in the story, we're going to go with a story. Val's my 1PE. So she would be one of the gray ones. Val introduced this to Kim. Kim is my 2 PET, so she'd be those pretty turquoise blue ones. Then maybe Kim has someone that she shares this with, that would be my 3 PE, that would be those yellow ones. And that person, one of those people, takes off and enrolls the red, which would be my 4 PET. So you can see how easy it is as you share with a couple people. If they have some great results, they might start sharing with other people. If you find someone who's maybe looking for another stream of income and they start sharing, it can really, really add up. And I'll be honest and share my numbers with you guys. I've personally shared this with about 700 people now, maybe closer to 750 in 11 years. And I have over 59,000 clients worldwide now. And it's because they shared and they shared and they shared through stories like what you just heard with Kim, stories of all those other solutions that you saw earlier in the presentation. It's just a matter of finding a couple people that have a great story to share, that really want to help other people, that the leverage in the community can build and grow. And you can be paid generously for that. We're not going to go deep into the compensation plan, but this is how it works, by sharing. And every cycle that you earn is equivalent to $54. You earn a cycle by getting 900 BV, business volume in your organization, 600 from one side, 300 from the other, and you cycle. And we can talk to you guys more about that if anyone is interested in learning more after. And this is a picture, if you're interested in earning income, you're going to want to take a picture of. And this just shows all of our rank advancements. If I get started and I share this with Val and say, Julie, I become a consultant. I've shared it with 2 people and I become a consultant. If they then share with 2 people, now I've got 2 consultants under me, I become a manager. Once I get 6 consultants, I become a director. Once I get 10 consultants, I become an executive. And that's really where the compensation plan unlocks. We not only get paid on all of the cycles that you saw with all of the BV that flows up in our organization by people that we've enrolled, by people they've gotten started, but also if you have anyone above you that is working and placing customers and clients underneath you, you can actually earn money on the people that are placed underneath you as well. And that's something that I didn't get to experience for the first 20 years of my being in this industry, that I get to enjoy now. And I absolutely love that. And then you'll also see we have these 1-star, 2-star, 3-star ranks where you earn 10 cycles in a week. So 10 times 54, $540 in a week through your cycling. But then you'll also rank advance and get a bonus for that. And again, we can go a little deeper. And there's a video, if you even take a picture of that QR code, there's a video that can explain this to you called The Big Picture. And then we can answer any questions that you have. But on top of this, we also have a wonderful bonus plan where not only can you get paid 20% commission on anyone that you get started on their initial order, but you get a bonus on all of their reorders for a whole entire year, should you get yourself to that manager position where you have 2 consultants underneath you. And that is an extra perk that we just started with. We didn't have this the last 11 years. So I'm really excited about that. So the ease of getting started is just opening up an account. If you're here tonight and one of those solutions speaks to you and you want help with one of those solutions with your health, you just let the person know who got you invited to this call or to watch this recording tonight, and we'll get you started on whatever products work within your budget to help you achieve your goals. If you're interested in earning some either products for free, getting some rebates, we can help you with that. And if you'd like to earn some extra income, we can certainly help you with that as well. You just let us know what your goals are, and then we take it from there and help you. And that is all I have for you tonight. I am so grateful, Kim, for your share tonight. I'm going to stop the recording, but